Marty Jannetty is going to be fired for around the fourth or fifth time due to his behaviors on the WWF European tour. Dad, I know that you were on a number of these overseas tours with the WWF. Do you remember a lot of guys kind of cutting loose during these trips?
Um, yeah, but I mean, Marty, and you know what, Marty, Marty was just crazy. I mean, legitimately, Marty, had he kept his head together, he was a good worker. He was a very good wrestler, but he just, his personal life, was just out of control. Marty never grew up. Sean did.
Mm.
And
Now,
Sean in a big way, Sean, became a Christian and a believer, and and again, he's to this day, he's a great guy.
now, did you ever? Because I know that you were no stranger to having some fun here and there yourself back in the day. Did you ever party with Sean and Marty?
Yeah, I'm sure I did somewhere, but I mean, there's no blowout party or anything like that comes to mind. But I mean, when we're on the road together, all the guys, it was kind of like the next town, the next show, the next party, get on the plane, do it again. Just kind of like rock stars living that lifestyle. And again, I wrote a book about it. Mine all culminated with at a place in my life and in my time when I was all full of myself. I was gone so much of the time, and I was unfaithful. I was unfaithful to my wife. She found out. I mean, I thought for sure that I had ruined the best thing that ever happened to me, and deserved it. I was just like one of the other guys. Next party, next town, next town, no, next party, next girl.
Good for you for growing up. Not everybody gets the opportunity, and a lot
Yeah,
of guys
that's
suffer
true.
as a result of it. Marty has certainly had his fair share of issues, and unfortunately, a few weeks back, he announced that his doctors have advised him to have his leg amputated due to ongoing ankle issues he's dealt with throughout his wrestling career. So, I mean, Marty's in a bad way, and it's sad to hear, especially a guy with such physical gifts as he had, right?
Yeah, I didn't know that. Oh my gosh.
Hmm.
He's going to have a leg amputated.
Yeah, he's been dealing with some serious ankle injuries. I know that his ankle was looking really, really rough. He had re-aggravated it during a wrestling match, a while back. And now as he found himself kind of hobbled as a result of it, and now unfortunately, yeah, it sounds like he's gonna have it amputated.
Now he hasn't still been wrestling, has he?
Not for a while, not since he suffered this severe ankle injury.
Wow.
Yeah, so unfortunate for Marty. I hope that he kind of pulls the
Yeah,
nose up on everything, and I just hope he's okay, man. It's
I do too.
whether you agree
I
with
mean,
his out.
Marty's, he's not a bad guy. He's not, he's just this fun-loving spirit who never, he's like a little kid who never wants to grow up.
That's perfectly
That's,
put.
yeah.
Yep.
And unfortunately, we all have to grow up. I hate that he has to go through something like this. I look at this as God's way of getting his attention.
I think that's a good perspective on it, and
Yeah.
hopefully it does. And Marty starts to take things seriously as far as his activities and where he puts himself and the type of people
Yeah.
he puts himself around.
Yeah.